Hey guys, what's up? It's Aaron. So, as you can see, I'm in a fantastic mood. I started my new job today. Today was my first day at work, and it went really, really well. Also, I have like the coolest t-shirt ever. I think I'm a really good fit for the company or for the job. It's a lot to remember and everything, but it's not anything too difficult that I can't handle. Pretty excited, and I came out as trans. I told my supervisor right off the bat, like, I just want to give you a heads up. I want to be upfront right now. I go by the name Aaron. I am transgender. I identify as male. If it's okay, I'd like to be addressed and introduced as that name and with male pronouns. It was really no big deal. She was basically like, oh, well, alright. And she pulled out a paper that had all my notes on it, crossed out my first name, my birth name, and put down the right first name right above it. And she was like, okay, so you'll be addressed as Aaron from now on? I was like, yeah. And that was that. It was really that simple. I was really, really, really nervous going to her and talking to her about it. Even though she had already reacted well and everything, I was still stuttering and shaking and all sweaty. Anxiety is fun. I was like, I'm sorry, I'm a little bit nervous. Most people don't really have to talk about this kind of thing at work. She was like, it's okay, just breathe. She just asked me if I had let the person training me know, and that was that. So I went back to the person training me. I was like, just FYI, I go by Aaron. I was like, I'm transgender. And I was about to be like, I don't know if you know what that means. But as soon as I said the word, she was like, oh, okay. It sounded like she definitely at least knew what it was, or at least had heard it before. And she was like, okay, so I should use he instead of her when introducing you and stuff? I was like, yeah. And that was that. End of conversation. It was no big deal. I had been there for 2 hours when I told them, because I didn't go in and instantly talk to somebody. I just went right into training, so I didn't really have the opportunity to say anything about it. That whole morning I was all nervous and preoccupied with it, and after I got that off my chest, the rest of the day was fine. I felt so much more just confident and comfortable and able to just focus on learning the job. I'm really glad that I just got it out of the way. Honestly, if they hadn't taken it well, as some other people have told me, it wouldn't be a place that I'd want to be working for anyway. I just feel like it's better to just get it out there now rather than in a few months when I'm going to start hormones, have to tell everybody and come out and do this whole, make it a big deal. I want to make it as not a big deal as possible. So I think it was the best thing to not have to worry about this whole explaining it later. And getting everybody to switch and everything after they've already known me as the wrong name and pronouns. And I just feel like at my last job, I wasn't out as trans, and I could tell that people had trouble reading me. I got a lot of looks, I got a lot of I don't know, I could tell that people were just trying to figure me out. And also I was just really uncomfortable all the time and really nervous, and I couldn't focus as easily on my job. I was too preoccupied with being uncomfortable and everything else and having to repeat my birth name over and over again on the phone. Now on the phone I'll be able to use the correct name, and I'm sure my voice still won't pass, but it'll at least help that my coworkers will be calling me the right stuff. So it won't be as hard to take when I hear the wrong stuff on the phone. I just feel like things are gonna go a lot more smoothly since I made the decision to just be upfront about it. So yeah, I'm celebrating I bought my whole family ice cream from Dairy Queen, so I'm waiting on my stepdad to come back with that, and I'm gonna enjoy the shit out of that. I'm just super stoked that everything went smoothly and I still have a job and I'll be able to just be comfortable at this job and just be myself. That's it. Thanks for following, guys.